Hey guys, Abraham here with the Salmon Homestead, and I am taking you on my trip to Alaska. I just went through the security in the airport and I've been able to just sit down, and now I have some time to run through a few items before I jump on the plane again and head to Seattle. So let's look at those things that I'm going to be checking out while I sit here and wait. Went through the flight information, looks like all my times have stayed the same, and then also went back in some text from Phil and got those things jotted down on the paper, so it ends up being a shackle, so the 300 foot of net. It's carabiners. The carabiners will hold the net to the other shackles. Bread, flat of eggs, 2 buoys. And I gotta do some paperwork as well at the cannery before I most likely jump on a tender to head over. So for now, we got about another 45 minutes or so to wait here before they start loading, and I'm gonna try and just relax, I guess, a little bit. See you in Seattle. Okay, just arrived in Seattle. Now I'm checking the board here to see what's going on, and what I did notice is that I'm not at N20 gate. I gotta go back to N7. I think that's about where I came from. So I'm gonna check that out, and then I'm gonna see if my brother Jake, he should be here somewhere. I might try and call him while I head back to N7. Well, that was a strikeout. Try and hook up with Jake here. I'll have to try and hook up with him in Anchorage. His flight leaves at 8:30. It is now 8:15, and I'm assuming he already turned his phone off on his plane. So maybe I fly about less than an hour to go to Juneau, and then I'll stay there till the morning, and then fly into Anchorage. And there's I think a 45-minute overlap in Anchorage that I'll see if I can hook up with him there in Anchorage. So for now, headed back to N7, and I'm just going to confirm by looking at the screen there and make sure that's where I'm supposed to be, and I may try to get a bite to eat then. Okay, check out this cool place here in Seattle Airport. Looking pretty awesome, nice and clean. And I'm going to get myself a sandwich. Alright, my sandwich is turning out great. Some tomato, lettuce, cheese. I recommend it if you're in Seattle. Check that place out. I'd say the name again, but I know I'd slaughter it, so watch the video closer or look back and see what the name of that awesome eatery was. By the way, I got the best spot. I always sit where my flight's going to be leaving. And let me swing just to show you how good my spot is. Right there. Right across the way, that's where I get out of here in about half an hour, 40 minutes. Alright, I gotta get really close and look at the camera. I feel like people are looking at me a little bit. Do I have something in my beard? There, that's probably better. Alright. I think I look okay now, right? Alright, I'm gonna keep eating and we'll see. Next time I see it, probably will be in Juneau. Well, I'm in Juneau, and it is raining. I don't know. I sure hope it doesn't rain much in the boat this year. They can have the rain here. And Danush and Neck not gonna have the rain when I leave, but when we're fishing, I sure hope it's not raining, so. One thing I did notice about this airport is, one, it's really small, and number two, I'm gonna show you out, and then you guys can be looking past the airline. Looks like there's like a small little spot to land an airplane on water. So I have not seen that, I guess, where the airline is right next to a spot where you can land water planes as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. I hear the rain on the metal bracket right up above here. Well, next stop is going to be Anchorage. If it's not rainy, you'll be able to see some mountains there. By the way, I was seeing glimpses of mountain here, but the clouds keep moving in, and now it's like really hard to see right now. But it looks like it probably would have been a really cool view if it hadn't been raining. So we'll see you in Anchorage. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Good day.
Let's see if we can find Jake here. Got 15 minutes before I load.
I don't know about that. Let's
Oh, we're gonna have to move into some better sun here.
sure will once we get to Dillingham.
So you caught up on sleep yet?
Maybe got 4 hours, 5 hours last night.
Yeah.
Slept on the plane on the way over.
Yeah, that's always a good one. When you go home, you'll like sleep the whole way. Yeah.
I slept down there last night.
Yeah.
They came along with the floor cleaning machine at least twice. And it's like 3 o'clock, and it's like, seriously?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then
5 o'clock, the sun was already halfway up, so I was like, oh, just pop down. So.
And then what do you get the announcement of? What, the Ted Stevens Airport?
Smoke free.
Smoke free to, I don't know.
Yeah. You brought a jacket along.
It's going to take longer than usual to get to.
Go from engine to
Oh, well, she just Genesis text over that it was going to take longer than usual to get through the Anchorage airport security, but we're already in.
Yeah.
So, did you get that too?
I never left.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't leave.
I haven't left.
I didn't leave in Seattle.
I don't leave the airports normally either.
I mean,
so.
it'd be really cool to get outside
It was C4.
see a little bit, but I didn't want to fool around with it. So.
Yeah, yeah. Of Schmidt sausage?
No, they have venison. I think it's venison,
Really?
like half sticks or whatever.
Oh, okay. So they got do
It's
they,
like-
do
so
they have
I-
cooler or freezer on the boat?
Cooler, but the meat's probably going to be thawed out fairly warm because we just had a little thin cooler bag. It was froze. He's like, I know it's going to be thawed out, but it's like that's the way it is.
Well, you're gonna try it, right?
Oh, they're going to eat it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I figure I wouldn't have brought
when
it.
when push comes to shove, all the food gets ate.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. What are you hoping to get out of this trip?
Oh man. Hopefully I can be up to their work ethic. Hoping everything I've done the 20 years prior to this has been good training. So,
Well, that's good.
you know, whether it's baling hay in 100-degree weather or I said switching motors out of tractors or whatever.
Yeah. Well, mentioning the 100-degree weather, so we had 100 degrees
That's what it was.
driving up from Appleton. But you know what we forgot about, because I had the windshield blade out on the car, so we haven't drove it like in a month and a half. So we haven't used the AC because we forgot the AC doesn't work. So we hit Milwaukee, it hit 100.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my word, it was really hot.
We were trying to get stuff done on Monday, trying to get the flowers planted, and it was just so hot. It's just
Yeah, we had
getting the baler hooked on and
got
ready
it.
to go and going over the stuff with the mower with William before I left. And
I think we had 92 or 93 on Monday, and then 94 on Tuesday when we had left to drive down to Milwaukee. So
there was a little bit of a breeze, so that did help some. But
yeah. Well, it was amazing when we went out on Tuesday before we went to Milwaukee. We went out to take care of the chickens out there. It's a lot cooler out there. Some breezy, you know, you're not on blacktop or anything. So, all right. Well,
yeah.
we'll hopefully hook up with you. Got my phone number. So
I got to get my SIM card when I get down to Dillingham,
Yep.
and then whatever it is from there.
Yeah. Phil right now
you
is.
said, you said it's pretty sporadic on the water, so
Oh yeah.
you did.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean,
it might not be.
They do it-
Phil's texted me already, and he said they've had some nice bars out there. Phil is out off of Ecock right now. I'll show you on the map where that is.
Which fishing company did you say you were with?
We're with Copper River.
I had Texas.
All right, I'm gonna close this down here, guys, and then I gotta go in like a few minutes, I think.
We had just boarded in Seattle when you texted me.
That's what I thought.